What is going on, guys? It's your boy Hunger. I figured I'd try out this YouTube thing. This is gonna be my first ever video, so don't make fun of me if it's bad. I have a few things we can talk about today, but this is gonna be a live commentary, so just bear with me, please.
They shall regret this day.
Alright guys, so the first story that I'm going to tell you about is about this time when I was a senior in high school, and about us and me and 12 other kids went to Jamaica.
No one
us.
pushed long.
We stayed at a Holiday Inn, and it was one of the craziest times I've
Coming
ever
for
had.
the world's largest flank.
Literally, it was just an all-inclusive hotel,
Alright.
and there was no restrictions, no guidelines, and we were in Jamaica. Now, I don't know how old you guys are, but in Jamaica, that's where all the marijuana comes from, mostly. It either comes from Mexico, Canada, and Jamaica. But anyways, that's another story for another day. So this is towards the end of the trip. We literally just drank from dusk to dawn, and we're just shit-faced the whole time. And two of my friends met this lady. She was a Milf, and she was there by herself, no family or anything. She has kids though, and somehow my friends got her to have sex with them, and somehow we got to watch them have
One on
sex
site,
with her.
I don't think we should go long. They're starting to rotate.
It was literally the most insane thing ever. So they basically had sex by the pool, and it was just they double teamed her. They literally fucking double teamed her. There's one epi, and we watched like
I mollied it.
I don't know if you guys have been to a hotel with a pool on it, but you know how they like have like the lawn chairs and the fence around the pool and shit like that. So they're double teaming this poor mom on the lawn chair, and
Last one should do
me
it.
and my buddies are like, you know, crawled up like in a prone position, like watching underneath the fence. It was the weirdest thing ever. And the funniest thing about this story is that on the way home, can I get a bye from someone? On the way home, this fucking poor lady was on the same fucking
Probably
flight
on
as
trade.
us. Do I know how to trade?
Do you want to trade, like,
Oh.
weapons?
Yeah. The lady was on the same fucking flight as us on the way home. It was so I felt so bad for the lady. That must have been so awkward for her. Just like she just got fucked by two high school students, and then she has to be on the same fucking airplane as us. Nah, but that trip was a fucking blast. On the last day, I literally was hungover so badly that I threw up 5 times. I had no money. I couldn't
One on
buy.
site. Oh my God.
I couldn't buy
He's so
water.
patient.
This kid just shot me in the fucking head. And like, if you ever go to another country, you can't drink their tap water,
inside.
otherwise you'll get
Just
sick
run,
because you
yellow,
know your
run
body
clear.
just isn't accustomed to it. And
Run, clear coat.
okay, I need to fucking mute this kid real quick. So I couldn't drink any fucking water. I couldn't buy any water. If you have ever been hungover, that's what you need. You need to drink water. So I was kind of like dead. It was just the worst feeling ever. And then my parents, they weren't home, so they couldn't pick me up from the damn airport. Our whole flights got like screwed up. So everybody got different flights home, and it was me and 2 other kids, and they lived like far away from me, so they couldn't give me a ride. So I had no fucking money, no water, nobody to pick me up from the airport. And now I live in Boston, so like the airport's called Logan Airport. It's a pretty shitty airport, and long. And so I literally had to ask the public transportation people if they would allow me to get on their train/bus so I could get home. I was literally a bum that day. I was like, I like tried hopping on the Silver Line from the airport, and the guy's like, "You gotta pay." I'm like, "I honestly don't have any money, man. Is there any way you could just let me, you know, get on?" He was like, "Yeah, sure." So they were actually pretty cool about it. But just imagine if you've ever been hungover and you were in that situation. Like, I literally felt like I was gonna die. I was like, I looked like death, I smelled like death, I thought I was gonna die. It was just a really shitty situation. Although it was a fun time, I know, to prepare better, such as bringing water or, you know, bringing more money. So, I mean, that's that story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, I don't know what it is. Like, I tweeted out earlier, I was like, I remember when we used to sing the Pledge of Allegiance every day before school started. And, I tweeted out, I was like, do you guys still do that? And some people were like, no, I did that in, like, elementary school. It's like, what the fuck? I did that throughout all of high school. You know, I think the schooling systems have a big part of how, you know, society works and shit like that. But, that just blew my mind that people don't say the Pledge of Allegiance anymore. Like, what kind of shit is that? Do people get offended? I'm gonna focus in on this game real quick.
We must move.
I hope I'm not boring you too much.
Flashback. Smoke.
This is weird because I'm used to streaming and like being able to talk to my the people in my stream. Right now I feel like I'm just talking to myself, which I am.
Flashback.
Which is weird because I don't know who the hell is gonna watch my video or shit like that, so I don't really know what to talk about. Fucking bitch. And this game changed a lot too. I've been playing this game for about a year now. I'm an MG, Master Guardian, and like I was actually, every time I got home from college, like for my classes, I was like excited to play this game. And now, I don't know what they did to it. I know that they messed around with the ranking system, but they did something to it. They changed the way, you know, the hitboxes work, or, you know, something like that. And I don't know, it just changed a lot. I've met Michael Jordan before. If that sparks your interest. This was another trip. This time I was with my family, not my buddies from school. And we went to this place called Atlantis in the Bahamas. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but they have this huge slide, and you literally go like underneath an aquarium. There's like sharks swimming above you and everything. Apparently, like Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods go there all the time. So it was just me and my family. We were just chilling, eating cheeseburgers at this, like, you know, just like a small, like, it was part of the resort, but it was like a cheeseburger place, whatever. Just some place you could eat. And Michael Jordan comes by with his squad. I don't know who was with him. I was like probably 11 at the time. And everybody just started surrounding him. I felt so bad for the guy. Everyone was just like, you know, hounding him, like, can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph? And he ended up leaving. So I didn't really get to meet him, but the cool thing is I got to sit in the motherfucking chair that he just sat down on. Everybody was like trying to get autographs, and I just kind of low-key, you know, stuck in there. I just bought an auto without even realizing it. So yeah, I got to sit on the chair that he sat on, talk about random shit, like how Donald Trump's a fucking idiot. Oops, did I offend you? Sorry, not sorry. No, they both suck. I was saying to my buddy, like, it's literally voting for the, like, what kind of best STD you can get. Because they both are just fucking horrendous. And they should not be president. He knows what he's doing. He's a great public speaker. But the only thing I don't like... What the fuck? He just shot like a Zeus shot. I don't know. Like, you don't want somebody like that being the president. But then again, I don't want somebody like Trump being the president. So, I'm about to just move to Canada. Uh-oh. Oh, that would have been nasty. Plant for long. Nice. Plant for long. I need help. Blue, are you playing? How did I just kill that kid?
Grenade.
Yellow, did you plant for long?
Yeah, I did. I
Alright.
fucking was talking when my mic wasn't in.
That was easy. My first ever YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was cringeworthy, but you know, you got to start somewhere, right? So, if you liked it, then you know, give me a likes up. If you didn't like it, you can give me a thumbs down and tell me why you didn't like it. All right? Anyways, see you later, YouTube.